Hi everybody, and today I will tell about Metaverse. The Metaverse is a dystopian nightmare, so let's build a better reality. A lot of people are talking about the Metaverse those days, coming off 18 months of Zoom, Netflix and DoorDash. You can count me out, at least in the form that most folks are imagining. I am not denying that the metaverse is a cool concept from a technology point of view. It comes from one of my favorite sci-fi writers, Neil Stephenson, who coined the term in his 1992 novel Snow Crash. Along with this work of William Gibson, that book created the cyberpunk genre, in which characters spend time wired into a digital universe where they explore, socialize, fight, and at least in the novels, save the world from villainous plots. The concept reached one of its most complete expression in Ernest Cline's Ready Player One, where virtually everyone has a bounded reality for an elaborate VR massively multiplayer video game. A lot of people those days seem very interested in bringing their near future vision of virtual world to life, including some of the biggest names in technologies and gaming. But in fact, those novels served as a warning about a dystopian future of technology gone wrong. As a society, we can hope that the world doesn't develop into the kind of place that drives skiffy heroes to escape into a virtual one. Or we can work to make sure that doesn't happen. At Niantic, we choose the latter. We believe we can use technology to learn into the reality of augmented reality, encouraging everyone, ourselves included, to stand up, walk outside, and connect with people and the world around us. This is what we humans are born to do, the result of 2 million years of human evolution, and as a result, those are the things that make us the happiest. Technology should be used to make this core human experience better, not to replace them. Technology to exchange the human experience. Some might argue that we ought to ditch technology completely and return to a simpler way of life. But we don't think that's the answer either. Technology isn't going away. The benefits of connecting us with information, friends, and family are simply too great. But over the last decades, those benefits have taken a huge toll, increasingly cutting us off from the experiences that we enjoy the most. Um, that we enjoy the most. Okay, then it's all too easy to get lulled into a routine of Zoom calls, online shopping, gaming, and scrolling through our social feeds. It encourages behavior towards one another that we would never tolerate in person, and is dividing our society by algorithmically pushing people into bubbles which reinforce the most extreme views. At Niantic, we ask the question, what if technology could make us better? Could it nudge us, get us off the couch and out for an evening stroll or a Saturday in the park? Could it draw us into public space and into contact with neighbors we might never have met? Could it give us a reason to call a friend, make plans with our families, or even discover brand new friends? Collectively, could it help us discover the magic, history, and beauty hiding in plain sight? Lightship platform. If this fresh perspective is the goal, what are we doing to achieve it? For us, it starts with the technologies that connect the real world, the atoms, with the digital one, the bits. You could call it a real world metaverse. To distinguish it from virtual video game version, but honestly, I think we are just going to experience it as really made better, one infused with data, information, services, and interactive creations. This has a guide or work to date, both in terms of our first attempts to incorporate these concepts into products like Field Trip Ingress and Pokemon Go, and in terms of inventing critical technology to enable them. The core of this isn't only the computer graphic challenge of adding notions and animations to the physical world. It is also maybe even mainly about the information services and experience where digital meets physical. Building the real world metaverse lies at the intersection of two major technical undertakings, synchronizing the state of hundreds of millions of users around the world along with the virtual objects they interact with, and trying track those users and objects precisely to the physical world. The first exists today in the Niantic flagship platform, which underpins Pokemon Go, and all of our products are supports hundreds of millions of users around the world. It means that those millions of users can create change and interact with digital objects in the physical world, and that experience is consistent and shared by everyone. In the world of software, we call that a shared state. We are all seeing the same thing in the same enchantments to the world. If you change something, it reflected in what I see, and vice versa for the million of participants using the system. Okay, for today it was all I wanted to tell you. So for the day it's all. Have a good day.